It's December, and in the spirit of Ebenezer Scrooge, who received a visit from Christmas past, present, and future, I would like to take a look at the Toronto real estate market from the perspective of its past, present, and future. To start, let's take a look at the Toronto real estate market from the past year and see what we can learn. The bottom of the market can only be seen in the rear view mirror. In other words, we won't know that we're at the bottom of the Toronto real estate market until we're about 6 months past that time. If we look at the Toronto real estate stats, we can see a bottoming out in July, then 4 months of leveled off prices. Does that mean July is the bottom? Well, no, not necessarily. Prices may still be going down. After all, we just had a small interest rate hike this December, and that has not been fully absorbed. Still, the last several months is looking fairly stable as the prices are roughly the same from month to month. Now let's take a look at the most current real estate stats and see what we can learn from them. Prices are down slightly from October to November across all property types in Toronto. If we look at the stats from the past 3 years, we can see prices go down seasonally from October to November each year. Prices were down 4% from October to November in 2022. Over the past 3 years, the average is 3.6%. So if you make the seasonal adjustment between October and November of 2022, you will see that the prices between the 2 months are relatively the same. Not only that, you'll see that the number of transactions, which are very low, are also pretty much similar. And I suspect that's going to be the same in December once that's seasonally adjusted as well. So the next question would be, what's going to happen in the Toronto real estate market in 2023? Let's start by acknowledging that no one really knows the future, but it's always fun to take an educated guess at what could happen in the Toronto real estate market. So let's start with an easy one. In 2023, I assume there's going to be far fewer interest rate hikes than the 7 we've had in 2022. In fact, there may be no interest rate hikes if we're lucky. The beginning of the year is going to start off very much like the end of this year with plateaued prices, fewer transactions. Things may go down a little bit, but I think the bulk of the falling has already happened. As the year continues, I think that things are going to recover. If 2022 was a drunken rise in prices, followed by a hangover, I think 2023 is going to have that hangover continue with a recovery at the end of the year. And if we're very lucky, we may even see interest rates go down. Hopefully you've enjoyed my Toronto real estate insights from the perspective of Ebenezer Scrooge. If you have any curiosity about my vlogs or blogs, please follow the links in the descriptions above or below. Happy holidays and all the best in 2023.